We are continuing 6th chapter, exercise 6.3, question number 3. The question is, diagonals AC and BD of a trapezium. So ABCD is a trapezium with AB parallel to DC. These two sides are given parallel. And the diagonals intersect each other at the point O. The diagonals AC and BD, they intersect at the point O. This is given. The question is, using similarity, so we have to use similarity criterion. For two triangles, there are 6 triangles are there. Out of that, we have to take 2 suitable triangles. And we are supposed to show that OA upon OC equal to OB upon OD. The triangle can be identified with the terms present over here, in which 2 triangles you find OA, OC, OB and OE. This is nothing but these 2 triangles. So I am going to separate these 2 triangles. If I join AC and BD, we get 2 triangles. So by taking these 2 triangles, we are going to bring this result. So given is here to here, easily you can identify. To prove is OA upon OC equals OB upon OD. Right. AB and CD are given parallel. So these 2 are parallel lines. Right. AC is a transversal. These 2 are what kind of angles? Alternate angles. Right. So alternate angles are equal when a transversal intersects a pair of parallel lines. So taking these 2 angles equal, we get one pair of angles equal in 2 triangles. The second pair can be these 2. Again, these 2 lines are parallel. BD becomes the transversal. First AC we took the transversal, remember, and in the second case we have taken BD as the transversal. So again you can see alternate angles are equal because a transversal intersects a pair of parallel lines. Okay? Therefore these 2 angles are equal. If we want, we can take even vertically opposite angles are also equal. Here 2 conditions are possible. We can use a AAA criterion of similarity, or we can use AA criterion of similarity. Right? Here I am going to use AA. If you want, you can use a AAA also. So hope you understood the question. We are given a trapezium, given the diagonals intersect at the point O, also given AB is parallel to CD. The question is using similarity criterion to show that OA upon OC equal to OB upon OD. So remember children, in all these questions, given and to prove should be written, that you can write by yourself. So I start with proof part. The figure is drawn already. So given AB is parallel to or parallel to CD. Therefore, which are the alternate angles we are getting? These 2 angles. What is the name of this angle? Angle DCO is equal to angle CAB. Or we can write OAB also. C and O lie on the same straight line. Directly I can write OAB. Then the second pair of angles is these 2. What is the name of this angle? CDO. CDO is equal to this angle OBE. These 2 are what kind of angles? Alternate angles formed by a transversal of 2 parallel lines. So this we are going to use for these 2 triangles. So which are the triangles we have taken? In triangle DCO and triangle BAO. DCO is equal to OAB. This we are repeating what we have written. CDO is equal to OBA. Right? 2 pairs of angles are equal in 2 triangles. Therefore, we are going to use by AE criterion. Triangle DCO is similar to triangle BAO. The correspondence should be proper. D and B are equal angles. So the place I take D on left side, right side B should be there. C and A are equal. Therefore, they are in the second place. And when two triangles are similar, we know corresponding sides are proportional. So we are going to take corresponding sides. BC upon BA is equal to CO upon AO, which is equal to DO upon EO. Right? We got the result. DC upon BA, CO upon AO, and DO upon BO. Right? But look at the result we want. We want these two only. Right? This is unwanted ratio. Therefore, I am going to take these two. Therefore, CO upon AO is equal to DO upon BO. Look at the result. We want OA up. I am going to take reciprocal on both the sides. Therefore, AO upon CO is equal to BO upon DO. Hence, the result is proved. Exercise 6.3, fourth question. In the given figure, QR upon QS equal to QT upon PR. Also, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. So, this is the data provided. Using this, we are asked to show that triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. Right. So, in which triangle we have angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Angle 1 and angle 2 are present in which triangle? Triangle PQR. So, in triangle PQR, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. How come? Given in the question. Angle 1 is nothing but, let us name the angle. Angle 1 is PQR. Right? What is angle 2? Angle 2 is this. PRQ. We had studied in any triangle, if two angles are equal, their opposite sides are equal. Their opposite sides are equal. So, I am drawing the triangle again. This is 2 and this is 1. If two angles are equal in a triangle, their corresponding opposite sides are equal. Which is the angle opposite to this one? Which is the side opposite to angle 1? It is nothing but what? Side PR. Which is the side opposite to angle 2? It is side PQ. Therefore, we got PR is equal to PQ. If two angles are equal in a triangle, their opposite sides are equal. Similarly, if two sides are equal, their corresponding opposite angles are equal. This we had studied last year, so we have used this. Okay, now I will take the ratios which are given in the question. QR upon QS is equal to QT upon PR. This is given in the question. So, this PR and PQ are equal, right? So, in the place of PR, we are going to replace PQ. So, it is QR upon QS is equal to QT. In the place of PR, what we are going to replace? PQ, right? So, we got QR, look at this ratio, QR upon QS, we got it is equal to QT upon P. It is triangle QTR. If you look at the alphabets, easily we can make out. We got QP, QT upon PQ. So, it is triangle. It is QR upon, we got QR upon QS is equal to QT upon PQ. So, we got this upon this is equal to QT upon this. So, we know converse of BPT. What is converse of BPT? If a line intersects two sides of the triangle with this ratio, then the lines should be what? The lines should be parallel. Therefore, by converse of BPT, right? Which two line segments are parallel? PS is parallel to what? Parallel to TR. These two line segments are parallel. Okay. Now I remove triangle TQR and PQS. Once again, so it is TQR and PQS. Right. These two lines are parallel lines. What kind of angles these two? These two are corresponding angles. The lines are parallel. This is a transversal. These two are pair of corresponding angles. You can find angle Q in both the triangles. Therefore, by using AA criterion, if you want, you can go for AAA criterion also, taking these two angles also as corresponding angles equal. We get these two triangles are similar. So I write in triangle PQS and triangle PQR, angle P is equal to angle T. What do you mean by angle P? It is QPS is equal to QTR. The reason is corresponding angles formed by QT, transversal is QT, of PS parallel to what? Parallel to TR. And angle Q is equal to angle Q. It is common, you can find present in both the triangles. This Q can be written as PQS and TQR. If you want, you can use a single alphabet also. Only one angle is formed here. Because we proved in these two triangles, two pairs of angles equal, we can go for AA criterion. By AA criterion, triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. Next proof. So let us recall the proof again. In triangle PQR, we are given angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Remember, in a triangle, if any two angles are equal, their opposite sides are equal. So that concept we have taken. This is given in the question. So in the place of PR, we have replaced PQ. So we got two ratios equal, and PS intersects QR and QT at two distinct points. Therefore, by converse of BPT, we have PS parallel to or parallel to TR. We are supposed to prove these two triangles similar. So therefore, we have considered triangle PQS and triangle TQR. Because the lines are parallel, remember these two are corresponding angles and they are equal because of the parallel lines. So these two are parallel lines. QT is a transversal. These two angles are corresponding angles. Therefore, they are equal. And you find angle Q common in both the triangles we have considered. Because we got two pairs of angles equal, by AA criterion, triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. Exercise 6.3, question number 5. S and T are points on sides PR and QR. On sides, S is a point on the side PR, right? T is a point on the side QR. It is marked. Such that, how the points are taken, such that angle P is equal to angle RTS. These two are equal. Using this, we are asked to show that triangle RPQ, we have to show it is similar to triangle RTS. So I take in triangle, which are the angles given equal. Angle P is equal to angle RTS. This is given in the question. So this P can also be written as RPQ. Can be written RPQ, denotes the same angle P. It can be written as SPQ also, but SPQ we don't want. Remember, we have to concentrate on which two triangles, RPQ and RTS. Therefore, this P I rewrite as RPQ is equal to RTS. Right? Now I consider the triangles which we have to prove similar. So in triangle RPQ and triangle RTS. Angle RPQ is equal to RTS. This result already we have written, just it is copied here. Do you find any angle common in both the triangles? Yes. Which angle it is? R. This R is present in triangle RPQ. Also, the same angle is present in triangle RTS also. So, we get an angle common. So, how do you write R in triangle RPQ? It is angle PRQ. How do you write angle R in this triangle RTS? It is SRT. Right? This is what this is, same angle we write. Or we can write it as common angle. So in these two triangles, one angle is already given in the question and one angle becomes common. Therefore, how many pairs of angles we got? Equal? Two angles. Therefore, by which criterion? By double A criterion, triangle RPQ is similar to triangle RTS. The proof is very simple. One pair is already given and one angle becomes common in both the triangles. Because we got two pairs of angles equal here, we use the criterion double A, hence the triangles become similar. Question number 6 is, in the given figure, two triangles are given congruent. So this is the condition given. Using this, prove that triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. You can find there are two smaller triangles. We have to prove this triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. The smaller triangle ADE, we have to show it is similar to triangle ABC. We have studied many criterion, that is a AAA, AA, SAS, SSS. We have studied 4 criterions. So out of the 4, whichever is suitable we can use and we can prove the result is shown. So I used the condition given in the question. Triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACD. You should observe here it is congruence. When two triangles are congruent, remember corresponding sides are equal. So side AB is equal to what? Equal to AC, CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. And AE, if you take, it is equal to what? Equal to AD. Right? The third pair we don't want. Remember, these two lines we don't want. So we have taken out of 3 sides, 2 sides. So I want to take AB upon AD. What is AB? AB is nothing but AC. So in the place of AB, what can be substituted? AC. And in the place of AD, what can be substituted? AE can be substituted. Right? Hope you understood? I have taken the ratio AB upon AD. But AB is equal to AC and AD is equal to what? Equal to AD. So if you look at the second figure, we got AB upon AD, right, is equal to AC upon AD, right. So corresponding sides are proportional, right. Okay. Do you find in triangle, which two triangles we have to prove similar? In triangle ADE and triangle ABC, we got AB upon AD is equal to AC upon AE. Two pairs of corresponding sides are proportional. AB upon AD is equal to AC upon AE. Do you find any common angle in both the triangles? Yes. You find angle A common in the smaller triangle ADE. The same angle is present in triangle ABC also. This is common. How do you write angle A in this triangle? It is nothing but DAE. This is nothing but BAC. So two sides are proportional and the included angles are equal. We know how to find out the included angle. The common alphabet. The common alphabet. That is the included angle. Therefore, by which criterion? By SAS criterion, triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. This is given. This is by CPCT. Therefore, we got this. Seventh question is, in the given figure, the figure is drawn here, altitudes. We know what is an altitude. It is a perpendicular line segment drawn from a vertex of a triangle to its opposite side. Because it is an altitude, remember angle E is 90 degree. AD is an altitude drawn from A, therefore D is 90 degree. Remember, altitude, perpendicular line segment drawn from a vertex to its opposite side. So the altitudes are AD and CE. They intersect each other at the point P. There are four results we have to prove. The first result is triangle AEP we have to show similar to triangle CDE. So I have separated these two triangles from the main figure and I have considered the triangle AEP and triangle CDE. These two are nothing but vertically opposite angles. So APE is equal to CPD. CPD. The reason is vertically opposite angles. Because AD is an altitude, how many degrees formed at the point D? 90 degree. How many degrees formed at the point E? 90 degree. Therefore, angle ES AEP is equal to PDC. The reason is 90 degree because it is an altitude. It is a perpendicular line segment drawn from the vertex of the triangle to its opposite side. Therefore, it becomes 90 degree. Therefore, we got two pairs of angles equal. Therefore, by double A, triangle AEP is similar to triangle CDP. Remember here, AD is perpendicular to or perpendicular to BC. Therefore, angle P is 90 degree. CE is perpendicular to AB. Therefore, angle E is 90 degree. This we should remember because AD and BE are the altitudes. Altitude means perpendicular line segment. Please remember. So we prove the first result. We proceed with the second, third and fourth. Seventh question, second subdivision is, we are supposed to prove triangle ABD is similar to triangle CBE, these two triangles. Again, we find one pair of angles as right angles. These two are same angle. You can find angle B is present in both the triangles. Again, we get two pairs of angles are equal. By double A criterion, the triangles are similar. So, in triangle ABD and triangle CBE, angle D is equal to angle E. The result is 90 degree. How do we write angle D? Can be written ADB or we can write BDA. ADB, this angle is CEB, 90 degree. Angle B is equal to angle B. This you are finding in both the triangles called the same angle or common angle. So how do we use three alphabets? Can be written ABD or DBA. How do we express this angle? EBC. Because we got two pairs of angles equal by double A criterion, triangle ABD is similar to triangle CBE. Third subdivision, we are supposed to prove triangle AEP and triangle ABD, AEP and triangle ADB are similar. Here E is 90 degree in this triangle, and in this triangle which is 90 degree, D is 90 degree. So we got one pair of angles equal. Secondly, you find angle A present in this triangle as well as in this triangle, becomes common angle, same angle in this. Therefore, again by using double A, we can prove these two triangles are similar. So I write in triangle AEP and triangle ADB. Angle E, which is AEP, here also it is angle D, which is ADB, of which it is 90 degree. Which is the common angle? A is the common angle present in both the triangles. How do we write angle A? It is PAE and here BAD. The reason is same angle. We got two pairs of angles equal. Therefore, by double A, triangle AEP is similar to triangle ADB. Simple proof. Similar to the first three subdivisions, we are going to prove this fourth one also. The triangle required are triangle PDC and triangle BEC. Which angle is 90 degree in triangle PDC? It is angle D. How do we write angle D? It is angle PDC is equal to, which is 90 degree in triangle BEC? It is angle E. How to write angle E using three alphabets? It is angle BEC. Reason is 90 degree. Do you find any angle common in both the triangles? Yes. It is angle C. So it is PCD and here it is BCE. Reason is same angle. Therefore, by double A, triangle PDC is similar to triangle BEC. So if you see in all these four subdivisions, we are using double A only. Out of the two, one becomes 90 degree and mostly the other angle becomes same angle.